Hello and welcome to Tarrant County College. Today I am going to show you how to register for your classes in WebAdvisor. As you can see, I am already logged in. For those of you who have not yet logged into WebAdvisor, please make sure to watch the How to Log into WebAdvisor video so that you can set up your login credentials. Before registering for your classes, make sure that you have your list of classes provided to you by your academic advisor. Today, the classes that I will be registering for are New Student Orientation, which is NSOR 0010, STSC 0111, which is Transition to College Success, and then Elementary Statistic Co-Requisite, which is Math 1342 with Math 0142. So let's go ahead and get started. And the way that we do that is we'll scroll down to Find Classes and Build Schedule, and we're going to click on Find Sections. From there, we will click on 2020 Fall for this current semester. Here you can choose your campus, and I will select Northwest Campus from the drop-down menu. And then here is where you choose the subject. So for New Student Orientation, we're going to look for NSOR. It is in alphabetical order, so you'll scroll down to the ends and then select NSOR, New Student Orientation. And we're going to click on the name of the class here. And here you can see the classes that we have available here at Northwest Campus, and we'll go to open seats only and do sections with open seats only so that way we just see what still has seats left. Here you can pay attention to days and times, which will be arranged because the classes are online. Also start and end dates. You'll notice that this takes place just one day prior to the beginning of the semester, and that's August 13th. Still seats available. And I'm going to go ahead and select this class by checking the box here and then click and submit. So this is your preferred list. This does not mean that you are registered for the class. In order to make sure that you're registered, you will need to click Proceed to Registration. But first, we want to make sure that we select all the classes we want to register for. So I'm going to click on Continue Searching for Sections. Next, I'm going to go ahead and select my campus again and choose Northwest. Then from the subject, I'm going to look for STSC, since that is the next class on my list to register for. And then here is Transition to College Success. Keep in mind, you want to make sure that you follow the list given to you by your advisor. Not everyone is going to have this class as part of their recommended list. Again, I want to filter out any classes that might be full, so I'm going to do sections with open seats only. And here I'm going to select a class. You want to make sure to read any notes that are at the bottom. They'll give you some important information you may need to know. This is just letting us know it's an 8-week term. If you'll notice, if it starts in August and it ends in October. And then I will select here by checking the box, scroll down, and click Submit. So now I have added Transition to College Success to my preferred list. So for the next class I'm going to add, I'm going to continue searching. Again, I'm going to select Northwest Campus, and then I'm going to select Math. And remember that I was told to register for Elementary Statistics, and I can choose any one of these here. Okay, now here, remember that I was also told I needed Elementary Statistics with the co-requisite section. So that's what I want to look for. I'm going to take my first step of filtering with open seats only. And then I'm going to take a look at the classes, and here this very first one on the list tells me co-requisite section must also enroll in Math 0142 30472. So I know that this is a class that I need. If you were told to register for elementary statistics and you were not told that you needed to register for a co-requisite section, then you would be able to select any one of these other classes here. Okay? And then I'm going to scroll down and click Submit. And now I have added those classes to my schedule. Another thing that's important to note is that simply by selecting the Math 1342 with the co-requisite, it will automatically add that Math 0142 to my schedule. So I don't need to go through and look for that class as well. So now I'm ready to proceed to registration. And here is the registration page. Now you have two options for registering for your classes. You can either do the action for all and select register from that menu, or you can leave that blank and then select action for each class, and you can select register there. Okay, now you'll notice that I left Math 1342 blank. That's because if I try to submit the registration, I'm going to get a big error message, and I want to show you a successful class registration. So I'm just going to register for New Student Orientation and STSC. Keep in mind though, you would hit register for each section that you have selected here. Then I'll click submit. And now I am registered for my classes. And the way that I know this is that here next to the class and under status, it says registered for this section. So that's how you know that your registration went through. Another way that you can check this is by going back to the students menu and then clicking on schedule and fee statement. Once you click here, you'll select your semester, which would be the fall 2020, and hit submit. And this will show you your schedule that has been processed, and it will also show you any payment deadlines that you will have. And that is how to register for classes. I hope that this has helped you. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your academic advisor, or you can reach advising through email at nw.advising@tccd.edu. Thank you.